Okay, so I'm in this super boring meeting about something, I don't know, wasn't paying attention. Then, boom! It was like an ugly contest where everyone was a winner. This one dude was all, raw, so I shot him, and then I shot this other one. Shot a couple extra guys just to be safe. I did a lot of shooting, if I'm being totally honest. Then, they destroyed my favorite store. Second favorite. There's that spicy ramen shop. I'm getting sidetracked. Look, long story short, I get busy. And I'm thinking, I've got this. You know? When you're in that, you go, I got this. But man, I so did not have it. Guess you have to be there. Well, better get back to it. Hey, Eddie J. This guy has one drink. Coming.
Superman's behind bars. He couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
Consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
We need help, don't we?
Not his.
I'm not that guy anymore. Look, I get why you don't trust me. But you should trust the Guardians. This ring means something. They put me through hell to get it back.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
What comes next, mere mortals cannot stop.
We both knew it had come to this.
Fate will not spare you.
You'll wish you had.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero.
How many more innocent people die before you accept that some lives need to be taken?
The regime is making a comeback.
Not while I'm wearing this ring.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me!
We both knew it would end this way.
You already know what I'm thinking about this. Because you've had the same thoughts.
How much did you know?
I keep him around because he's useful to me. He was built to take orders.
How much are you responsible for?
He thinks he owns me.
Was it really you who started all this?
You understand how rare that is? To have no purpose other than the one you're given.
But I've had enough now. I don't trust him.
He's a hammer.
I don't trust his games.
The perfect tool.
As long as you use him for the right job.
I don't trust any of it.
Party! The party! He's on his way! He's on his way! Gone because of you! We'll all be gone soon!
And I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna get out of it.
We're from such opposite worlds,
he and I. That's why I find him so fascinating. That's why I've been
studying him.
I haven't figured out how yet, but I do know that when the time comes...
Don't get any ideas.
I'm going to need allies.
The wheels are in motion.
We can sort this out, McAdams.
So I need to know, are you with him? Or are you with me?
He's a simple creature. He just needs
an
objective.
Over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened. But the hostage taker could be the family's android. Negotiator on site.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor! There's no way out, Daniel. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies.
Look what you did! You were designed to serve humans, not kill them!
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide. Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here!
It's up to you how the story ends.
Trust you. You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
My name is Connor. This is our story.
The missiles are underground, so we can enter through one of those shafts and start looking. We've entered the silos right next to one of the missiles, so we can upload a virus that will render the first one unusable.
Uploading the virus.
There's 3 more to go. We're indoors, so we'll have to be extra careful. Flying the drone will be risky because the chance of being discovered is very high, so we'll have to rely on our stealth.
The virus is coming to the second missile.
We're halfway there. 2 more missiles to go. An enemy is facing the door that we want to go through, so we'll distract him with a luring stone. That was actually a poor throw, so now the enemy will come right at us and we'll have to improvise quickly. We've scored another skill point, but this time it's Ghost Specialization Point awarded for stealth gameplay. In challenge mode, the enemies are more perceptive than normally, so being careful is always a priority.
Working on the third one.
We've successfully cleared one of the side ops. That was just one of many side operations that await you in the Georgian landscape of Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Thanks for watching.
I knew so. I'm ready.
You have yet to complete it.
I need a chance.
You have a chance. Another. Then find that deer. Here's your chance. Show me already.
Yes, sir!
Back off, Watch special shots. So sorry. Yes, sir.
This charming Dr. Reed, is he new?
Yeah, he arrived a few nights ago. Was a war surgeon, I heard. Still got bloodstains under his nails.
He's all right, that one. He sorted me out, even give me something for the pain.
Lovely eyes. Smells good too.
They had a firm grip right enough, but his hands, cold as ice they were.
Dedicated to his work he is. Always takes the night shift. Requested it even. Flew in the air. A killer roaming the streets. What good is dedication against that?
I've seen one of the corpses myself. Pale as death on a white horse he was. And Dr. Reed, he's as white as fresh linen himself.
Oh, I've put some colour back in them cheeks, given half a chance. Why a man like him? Yeah, a well-known physician and all would choose to work here.
It's rare Lady Luck smiles down on us here.
I just don't know.
Best not to question reasons why. Aye, but sometimes the price is too high. And there's always a price.
People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?
For many years, young Amumu traveled through the lands, determined to make friends if only they would understand. But even when Amumu stood upon the ledge of home, his hope would disappoint him, and he would remain alone. But then the curse began to whisper in his ear. It would confirm what was Amumu's biggest fear. It pledged that never shall someone become his friend. It pledged that he shall be alone until his end. But sorrow and despair became too much to bear.
At the core of our research is the Typhon cacoplasma, the progenitor of the entire Typhon ecosystem. Nicknamed for its unique polymorphic ability, the mimic imitates inanimate objects of similar mass, concealing itself to ambush prey. Our team has already submitted several proposals to product development for potential neuromod application. At the request of the Armaments Concepts Group, we engaged in field observations of the dangerous combat abilities of Typhon Anthrophantasma, or Phantom. Spawned by the Weaver species, the Phantom is a hybrid of Typhon DNA and a human corpse. A phantom may exhibit human-like neural patterns, but it is in no way human. In close quarters, a phantom's polymorphic limbs are deadly. At range, phantoms attack with spheres of kinetic energy that detonate on impact. A species known as the telepath is considered one of the most dangerous known Typhon for its unprecedented psychic abilities. The telepath uses powerful psychic energy to control weaker-willed organisms. Personal null wave devices are recommended in the event of psychic shielding.
When do we take the fight to the tyrants?
Sav says we need more time to prepare.
The government thinks we're a joke.
You hear that? I won't think that for much longer. Let's check upstairs to be sure.
We've been here for weeks. When do we move on?
Until we pick this place clear. Every piece helps. Hey, do people see anyone up here?
Besides you.
Smart ass. Lots of locals have been sneaking back in.
No one up here but us.
See anything? No. This jump is held together by
targets. One was the warehouse, the other...
You're in the wrong place, girl.
What the hell? Got you.
Nowhere to run.
Shit! Back up! Call for backup! No!
You're late. I thought you were a professional.
Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
As if it happened so long ago that anyone could forget. So yeah, I remember. I remember when our homes and our towns turned into graveyards. When the wilderness became our only hope for survival. I remember when the planes fell out of the skies. When the trains stopped running. When the turbines shut down and the world went dark. I remember when they put up the razor wire like it was gonna stop anything. And the feds ran out of body bags.
Keep, rope.
And some of us sort of lost our minds.
I think it's dead.
Some lost more than that. Much more. I remember when we lived by a code, when brotherhood meant something, and living meant more than surviving.
Goddamn liar!
So yeah, I remember how it all went down. I don't give a damn about any of that. You know what I remember most? Riding the open road. The smell of your hair. The touch of your skin. I remember you. But those days are gone. Now I'm a drifter. A bounty hunter. A mercenary. And for me, the broken road is all that's left. But I'll always remember